everyone. For my Freedom Model quick lesson today, I'm going to talk about moderation. Many people who have been abstinent through the 12-step programs like A and NA, they're ready to leave. They know that there's more for them out there. They know that maybe A and NA is not for them. They get the Freedom Model. They read the first line in the book. And it's like, oh my God, the first line is, anyone can moderate. Anyone, no matter how far down they've gone, no matter how addicted they've felt. And that's true. Based on the data, based on all of the research that's been done to date on addiction, nobody ever actually loses control. People feel out of control. They feel, they feel comforted in the habits that they already have. It's the devil, and so now they put some abstinent time together, and whether it's 6 months, a year, or 10 years or more, you read that line, and I'm not sure how many people even get through the preface. That's the preface, before they decide, okay, this is my permission to drink again, or permission to go back to my drug of choice and try it. And when you do that, you have all the same preconceived ideas and beliefs surrounding your drug of choice. There are people that can put years and years and years of abstinent time together, like time abstinent away from their substances, and still hold their substances in such high regard. They still have them up here on a pedestal. They still believe they can do all of these things for them. And they've been denying themselves all this time from the thing that they love. And so with that, all those beliefs intact, you go back to your substance of choice and you look for it to do for you what you thought it was doing before, because you never actually addressed why you did it. In those programs, you don't. You never actually address what it is and isn't doing for you, or what you want it to do for you, or exactly why you like it so much. So if you're just being introduced to the Freedom Model, if you are leaving a 12-step program and you get our materials, right after we say anyone can moderate, what we say is we spend several pages talking about, please read this entire book before you attempt to moderate your substance use. Read through everything, or whatever behavior that you're doing. Figure out exactly why you liked. Maybe you don't like it anymore, but why did you like using heavily when you did? Why did you like being intoxicated? What about that activity was so alluring to you? Figure those things out first. And also figure out, did it really do those things for me? Was it all that I thought it was? I highly recommend, if you read nothing else in the book, you read chapters 1 through 4, and then 17 through 20. Before you even attempt moderation. Because it's cultural in our society today that alcohol and drugs have the powers to help us in certain ways. Have the powers to help us to escape, or help us to relax, or help us to celebrate, or, help heal our trauma, or at least help us to not think for a little while about it, maybe alleviate some anxiety. They don't really have the power to do that. Pharmacologically, they don't. So it's important to understand those things prior to really attempting moderation. It's important to understand you don't need substances for any of it. That maybe at best, it's a nice little treat once in a while, if it's something that you enjoy doing. But enjoy it for what it can do, not for the things that you think it can do. So prior to attempting moderation, deprogram from all of that belief system that substances have power over you, and deprogram from the idea that substances can do things for you that they really can't. And that's my quick lesson for today. Thank you.